I'm going to share a concept that's going to completely change the way that you look at reprogramming your mind to make a lot of money. And I don't mean a concept that everyone else has been talking about in terms of like affirmations, do certain things, because frankly, those things don't really work unless you understand this principle that, I kid you not, when I learned this 4 years ago, it blew my mind on how easy it is to actually get the things that you want, because I'm living proof that it works. And I promise you, if you actually follow this through to the end of the video, you're going to learn a concept that really and truly no one has really sat down to explain in depth, and how you can actually apply it to your life, because at the end of the day, we just care about making a lot of money and being able to just take care of the people that we care about. So that's the promise of what I want to do. And if I achieve that, all I ask is that you leave a like. So for you to understand this concept, I need to explain the way that actually reality is measured in just a normal sense. So anytime that you see things, everything is always kind of like fixed. And what I mean by fixed, it means that if, let's say, a car is moving at 50 miles an hour. This is not a car. This is a horrible car. It is moving at 50 miles per hour. If a ball is sitting in the corner, the ball is sitting in the corner. But the concept that you need to understand is that's not really how reality actually works, okay? And this is proven because I don't like to use different concepts to just explain certain things that I just bring out of my ass. Like, this is actually proven with science, and I'm going to explain the science behind all of this stuff. So you need to understand something called the wave function, okay? So what the wave function is just a way that we measure things in quantum physics. And I'm not trying to get woo-woo here, but you need to understand this before I get into everything else, because this is the fundamental piece of how everything in your life is happening, okay? So the wave function basically dictates that everything happens in probabilities. So what that means is the wave function is just a way of measuring how likely something is to happen, okay? So for example, if there is a likelihood that I am standing in this corner over here, and I'm standing in this corner over here, maybe the wave function is measuring 25% chance that I'm here. And then maybe the other wave function is measuring 75% chance that I'm here. But when you measure this, so when you're trying to measure this, you can only have one outcome. So I can't be in two places at once. But in the actual wave, I am in those two places. I'm in all those places at once. And there's a version of you that's in all of those places where you're making the money you want to make, living a dream that you want to have. And also on the flip side, where you're not making money that you want to make, you're sad, you're anxious, you're depressed, and you have no money. They all exist, but it's all ranges of probabilities. So let's just simplify this to have like one specific like outcome. So probability of me standing here versus here, let's just say wave probability, measure that, a 75% chance here, 25% chances here. So that's like the fundamental of what the wave function is. And the way that this actually came about was we actually understood hundreds of years ago that light is not actually just particles. So if light was particles, then the latter of what I was saying earlier would be true. If light shines one place, it's going to be here. If light shines one place, it's going to be here. And then there's no probabilities. And what I'm about to say in this video basically makes no sense. But fortunately for me, that's not true. Light actually acts as a wave. And you can see this because obviously you understand, like, you know, the wavelengths of light and all that type of stuff. But the reason why this is important is because you can't measure a wave. A wave is almost like a band of different probabilities actually happening. And the way that they figure this out is by the double slit experiment. And this is why what I'm about to tell you is not actually woo-woo, because if you wanted to research this yourself, you can just go out of your way and do it, because there's an actual study called the double slit experiment that explains why this concept is actually true and why the actual principle of multiple realities existing at once actually is true. Okay, so before I do that, let me just give you a little drawing to explain what they actually did. So two guys were like, hey, reality, we need to understand like how this whole light stuff works. They didn't want to even understand reality. They weren't as crazy as other people are. They were just like, let's just see how light works. So what they did is they shined light at a slit, basically. So let's just say this is a wooden slit and there's like two holes in between. So obviously you can kind of tell this is a slit. There's shining light between it and there's two holes in between. So then what they had behind that is they obviously had paper to kind of measure where the light was actually going. So what they expected to see is they wanted to prove that light is just a particle. And they were like, okay, let's just prove. If it's a particle, what we'll see on the back of this that light has just got dots, because there's no way for the light to pass behind it, because it's impossible. Like, it's only going to be here. So the funny thing is they actually proved that theory. But when they actually tried to observe the path of what light did to get here, they found something very interesting. They found that light was behaving like a wave, almost kind of like this. And they just couldn't understand why, because when they measured it at the back, if light was behaving as a wave, what they will see, what they should have seen, is they should have seen something like this, where light is just like kind of like waving around and just hitting that. But they didn't see that. They just saw the two outcomes that they expected, where the particles were going into certain places. So how does that actually make any sense? That basically means that when you observe a wave, when you observe a probability, you can't have two of those probabilities happening at once, because it's like rolling a dice on the floor. It's like when there's probabilities of it being an 8 or a 2 or what, you can't see all of those things happening. You only see one outcome. It's the same concept over here. You can only see the one thing that they expected it to see, which is the light actually being on the other side. But what they didn't see is almost like when you're rolling the dice, you're seeing all of those things happening, where it's like it's going up, down, blah, blah, blah. You're seeing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're seeing those things, and they were looking back on the data when it was getting to the slits, that light was a wave. And they were like, hold on. If light's a wave and there's infinite probabilities of things actually happening, that means as we are speaking, there's infinite probabilities literally happening right now, but only what we are seeing is what we are actually allowed and conceptually seeing based on our state of consciousness. So now this gets into the part where it gets even more trippy. And this is going to relate to how you can actually use this information to obviously make money, because at the end of the day, this is what this channel is focused on. And I don't want it to become too woo-woo. And if you want to obviously know how you can do more, I made a free email list. I actually made this because a lot of people have been asking me to break down these concepts into easy bite-sized chapters. It's for free. You can opt in. You can check it out. But here's where it gets super trippy. So now, let's say, using this light example, because obviously light is everything that we can see, we are seeing one thing. That means that there's versions where other things actually happen. So there's a version that, let's say, for example, the light, more percentages of the light went here. And there's another variation where most percentages went here. And then this even breaks down into even further bits as well too. And this is where it gets super, super trippy. So let's say I'm sitting here and I am telling myself that, hey, like I want to basically like, propose to like this girl, for example. There's a reality that I propose and she says yes, and then it goes over here, and then I'm happily married and whatever. And there's a reality where she says no. Then I'm like super sad, and then I'm just like crying my eyes out, and maybe I'm angry. Then what's gonna end up happening is, because of the way I think and my state of consciousness, if I think that the latter is gonna happen and it ends up happening, then I'm gonna create a reality where I'm only in this situation where this only happens. And then it's just gonna keep getting worse, keep getting worse, keep getting worse, and keep getting worse. But on the flip side is if I made it happen this way, where she was happy and she wasn't complaining, she was like, oh my God, this is amazing. I keep creating this reality where I'm happy, but it's the same probability. It all started from seeing one thing, which is the light, which is like what you see with the wave functions happening, etc., etc. So with this analogy in mind, all I'm basically trying to say is there's many different versions of you that exist. And it's been proven, because when the thing that we actually use to see everything happening, which is light, is a band of probabilities based on the wave function. So if we are living in a world where everything is a probability of it happening, that basically means that we can actually change the odds for our favor to make things that we want to happen actually end up happening. With the same analogy over here with the proposal, because if I didn't do certain things or think certain ways or do certain things to make the proposal successful for me, it probably wouldn't have happened. And there's a version of me that didn't actually think those things, that didn't actually make the proposal happen. And that's where this other band is coming from. So what I'm trying to say is, because light is kind of like this thing that just exists, these things don't just disappear, they exist. So what I mean by that is, there's versions of you that, let's say, for example, you want a conversation with like your manager and you wanted to ask for a raise and it didn't happen. There's a version of you that said, fuck this, I'm gonna get this raise, and it made it happen. There's a version of you that outreached to a client and basically got them through the door and signed them. There's a version of you that didn't say that stupid thing you said on the sales call, and then it actually ended up making the client sign. And then there's a version of you that handled the objection. There's a version of you that actually went out of the way to start a business. And there's versions of you that didn't do those things and are now struggling with the efforts, and those versions still exist. So it's like you're creating these infinite possibilities, and because these are happening on photon levels, you can imagine how many different realities actually exist. And I don't want to get too crazy because I want to simplify this for you. Because if we go too crazy, we're going to become a manifestation channel. We're not trying to do that over here. We're trying to be a make money online channel, but by adding the spiritual elements into it. So let's conceptualize this and understand, okay, cool. What are we actually trying to do? We are trying to tune our reality to the version that's already making that money, because like I said, based on the wave function, that version already exists. Okay, so how can we actually sit down and tune ourselves to get to this level every single time? And it all comes back to, number one, your state of consciousness. Because at the end of the day, when you measure something like these guys were measuring over here, you only get one outcome. You don't get like whatever, because obviously the outcome that they were expecting was 2 slits. So that's what they actually got. But when they were looking back on the data to see how the slits actually happened, they were seeing waves. And those were waves of probabilities. And because these were happening on the photon level, that's happening every single day. There's probably a version of me right now that didn't say what I just said 10 seconds ago and said something else in the YouTube video. And then that created another reality. It's crazy. It gets really, really confusing. And I don't like thinking about it because it messes up my brain. I just like to use it to help me make more money. So going back to that, let's explain how you can actually use this concept to make more money for yourself. So we need to understand something called the probabilities of certain things actually happening right now. So let's say that your goal is 100K a month. There are certain actions and things that you're obviously going to have to take to be able to get there. And those actions, like I said, are like different bands of probabilities. So there's a probability that you wake up today, hopefully. I prayed out. I wish that for everyone. There's a probability that you wake up and you go on your desk and you start making content, you start doing outreach to get clients. There's a probability that you wake up and you don't do any of that. You just go and you start watching cat videos on your Instagram and you just start scrolling different things. There's a probability of that. You actually wake up and then you're basically just like, I don't know, I don't really want to do this, and then you go back to sleep. So obviously, all of these things happening, it's like I said, they're all probabilities. So they're all gonna like create their own different realities. So there's the reality that, okay, this person slept, and then because they slept, they didn't do the thing they need to do, and then because they didn't do that, they didn't hit 100K a month, and then they're really sad. There's a probability that you woke up, instead of like actually doing some work, you went on Instagram, you didn't do any productivity, you have brain fog, you're sad, and then you don't get the thing that you want. So that is its own band. And like these bands are all separate, okay? Like when you create a different reality, it's like its own thing, and you can't observe it because like I said, when you observe something, that's when it collapses into one specific thing that you can actually see, which is the observable universe. So let's say you didn't do all those things, and then you actually did what you were supposed to do, and then you started doing things. So now that you're doing that, you're getting more in line with the version of you that's actually going to be making the money that you want to be making. And that version of you, like I said, is super important that you get this. Is going to be more inclined to do certain things if they are in tune with the frequency of getting to 100K a month, because that version already exists. All you're trying to do is just tune yourself to that frequency in the most simplest way. And I'm not trying to say this in a way where it's like, oh my God, this is like woo-woo, because I've just explained the science behind it. If you want to verify, you can. But the truth of the matter is, these worlds exist. And all you're trying to do is you're trying to align your thoughts, you're trying to align your actions, and you're trying to align your beliefs and everything around you to make you coherent with achieving that goal. That's all you're trying to do, because when you do the reverse happens. If you sit down and you're telling yourself, oh my God, like, you know, life is so hard, cost of living is so much, I can't afford this, I can't afford that. All you're doing is, because like I said, those thoughts and those things, they're all different waves. So all you're doing is you're just creating these realities where you're sad, you're sad, you're sad, you're sad, you're sad. And then you keep getting further and further away from the goal that you want to achieve. And like I said, these things can't branch. You can't go from, let's say, the version that already did those things in the morning and is living the lifestyle of what happened when they did those things. You can't go from waking up and fucking scrolling Instagram and then trying to get back here, because that's a different reality. It's already gone. But what you can do is you can tune yourself to then make sure that when you're here, you can actually branch off and maybe be more happier. And maybe you did do the outreaches. Then maybe you did do this thing, because then you end up getting there to that level. Because like I said, because there is like infinite possibilities of every situation and every universe happening, because it goes down to the photon level. it doesn't matter how bad the situation is for you, you can figure it out because there's a version of you that was in that bad situation that ended up figuring it out. Because like I said, it's happening like the photon level, like literally things happening right now like dust particles. Literally all creating different realities. Like there's a reality that the dust particle falls here and a reality that doesn't fall here. So it's mind-boggling, but that's the cool part about it. You can use it to your advantage. So when you are in this state, you need to be asking yourself, what are the things that I need to do that the version of me that's making a lot of money is doing that's going to help me get there? And before you ask yourself, well, I'm not making that money, so how the fuck am I going to know what the version of me is doing? Here's a very simple exercise for you to sit down to do. If your goal is to hit, let's say 100K a month, let's say even say like, for example, 50K a month, to simplify this, because I guess that's like a simpler number to kind of conceptualize. If let's say your goal is to make 50K a month, look at the people who are making that amount of money that are in your industry or in your space. What type of business model are they running? How are they doing it? What are they doing to be able to get that type of clients? If you are running an offer, oh my God, I got mark on my shirt. I really like the shirt as well. Anyways, if you're running a business where you are signing high ticket clients, typically the one like mine, and if you want to get more clients for that, it's going to be a link down below. I usually sign high ticket clients. What that basically means is I go to people who have problems, and because my problem solving skills can make them a lot of money, I can also charge a lot of money as well too. So I say, hey, let's say your problem is you can't sign clients, you want to get to 30K a month, cool. It's like 5K or 10K or 10 grand, it's whatever. Like that's how I solve the problems. And then if you're making it on a consistent basis, it kind of pays for itself. So let's say that that was my goal. I didn't have to reverse engineer what are the actions and the things that I have to do to be able to kind of get there. I need to be able to sign clients. Cool. How do you sign the clients? You send messages. You hop on sales calls. You do all these types of things. Perfect. That's your action plan. Then once you're there, you then need to ask yourself, okay, cool. How do I actually think like the person that's going to actually get there eventually? What types of videos am I working with? What types of mentors am I working with? What types of decisions am I making on a daily basis to actually get there? And as long as you are aligned with all of those things, making the money that you want to make and living that lifestyle, it's going to end up happening because that's all you're constantly thinking about. It's not that difficult because people like to say, oh my God, like it's super hard because I've never actually been there before. I've never actually done those things. But really and truly, it really isn't that hard. All you're just doing is you're just telling yourself, hey, this is the goal that I want to achieve. This is exactly where I am right now in this like probability band. Now, all I need to do is I just need to sit down and really understand what are the key things that I have to do on a daily basis to make sure that I can get there. And then once your mind is always in that state, then you're going to be good. So that's the main thing. But the most important thing is making sure that you're not creating different branches that end up positioning you in the life that you don't want to live. Like I said, there's infinite branches of all the things happening. There's infinite branches of you, let's say, for example, doing everything wrong and still end up hitting the goal of what you wanted to hit. Because like I said, it all happens in probabilities. The probability is unlikely, but it can happen. So all you're trying to do is you're trying to put the probability in your favor. And the way that you do that is by making sure that your actions align with that version that's doing it. Because then the wave function goes from like an 80% chance of it happening to, let's say, like a 90% chance. But let's say, for example, you wake up and you're like, hey, like I'm feeling like shit. Maybe it's a 30% chance that you end up getting to that reality. Not to say it's impossible, but you can change the odds based on the reality and the frequency and just the actions and the beliefs that you have in that state of consciousness to get there. So that was a mouthful, I know. But hopefully you understand that because it's so powerful once you can actually start implementing it to your day-to-day life, because no one really understands how deep this can go, because this can go even down to like just the granular things of the self-talk, the beliefs, and just the way that you think. Because if you can tell yourself that this version already exists, number one, it gives you a lot of ease because now you don't have to tell yourself that you're going to reinvent the whole wheel and become this crazy person that doesn't exist. No, you've already done it. So you have to be proud of yourself. Like it's already happened. So now that it's already happened, what can you do right now to make sure that you tune yourself into that frequency to make sure that those things are happening? What types of people can you work with? What types of mentors can you pay? What types of information can you consume? And then once you understand from like the high level of like the mind, then it goes into your intuition. And then right after that, it goes into your reality, and then it goes into your action. And then once you're in the action phase, because you're already in the correct state of frequency to do the action, those things are going to end up being, number one, easier for you and make things a lot easier for yourself to get to where you want to be. If you want to understand this in more detail, I made a video going over exactly how I like actually reprogram my mind to be able to make a shit ton of money. It kind of goes a little bit more in depth on the like granular levels of how you can do it. So you can obviously check that video out. But no, aside from that, that's pretty much it. This was a very short one because I wanted to really understand the concept and explain it to you guys. And yeah, if you guys want help in terms of signing more clients for your business and scaling it to the next level, it's going to be a link down below. And sign up to my newsletter if you just want some free stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'll see you very soon.